Kabaah 360 is an asset-free online logistics solution that helps small businesses which are struggling to scale by providing end-to-end logistics support. The company was founded in 2016 by Obi Ozo, who serves as the Chief Executive Officer, and Ife Oyedele too, the Chief Technology Officer. The two quit their jobs in America and returned to Nigeria to launch Kabaah in 2016, hoping to tap into Nigeria's evolving e-commerce goldmine. 12 months later, they have planted their feet in the market. Crawling, walking, and running, their preconceived notions of Nigeria's fragmented logistics industry have been challenged and reviewed. Since its launch in 2016, Kabaah has served an estimated 9,000 users, moving more than 3 million kilograms of packages across Nigeria and Africa. Its gross revenue also hit more than 1.6 billion naira within that period. They told Bounce News that the operating environment has been tough, but they have become tougher.
Kabaah is a technology platform that focuses on building products that help drive affordability, safety, and speed across different industries. So we started Kabaah because we've had previous experience in the logistics space, of course. We've also been small business on our own, right? So we see some of the challenges and how logistics is not actually allowing small businesses to scale. However, as we came back, we also beginning to see that large enterprises also suffer the same fate. It's not just small enterprises that are suffering from logistics challenges. So we said, okay, if we can use technology and our experience to tackle some of these challenges, it might just not only unlock growth for businesses, but also it will help us be able to build a formidable company.
They also shared some of the lessons they've learned and how other startups can use Kabaah to break into the Nigerian market. Be humble enough to learn.
You have to be very humble. First, do not assume that anything that worked in the US or any place you've been will work in Nigeria. The markets are different. Of course, US is more than 250 years. Nigeria is even under 60 years. So we still have a long way to go.
Build a solid team.
So my first advice is to build a solid team. You have to find people that are equally as passionate as you about your idea, and you work with them, because you need people that you can bounce ideas off of. Once you have a solid team, you can execute on any corner in Nigeria. It's one of the most important lessons I've learned. You build a solid team.
Make sure to have as much information as possible.
You have to understand that there is just no data. So you still have to take the uncertainty of going into something that you can't actually do proper analysis on. But if you believe that businesses still start and succeed in Africa, that is something worth trying, you should definitely do that. But before that, make sure you have as much information as possible. I suggest you visit, of course, and look at some of the people who are doing it and the challenges they're facing.
Make sure you're solving a problem.
Make sure you are solving a problem. Make sure you are identifying a pain point and you are building solutions to tackle that problem. The reason is because a lot of people come with ideas, because of course we're very smart people in Nigeria. We have a lot of entrepreneurial spirited people, but they don't identify the problem that they want to solve. They just go in and say, oh, I want to start a company. Make sure you do your research to identify the pain points of that industry you want to go in, and they are solving that problem.
Be flexible enough to change your previous assumptions.
You have to be very flexible, right? When we started this, of course, we went into the holiday space in the beginning, and we saw the challenges there. We couldn't actually succeed there immediately, so we had to learn. We helped restructure one of the largest logistics companies in Nigeria, and that allowed us to have a solid 7 months of actually sitting on data and learning. Then, of course, we also did work with probably the top two courier or logistics companies in Africa. we service them and power some of their logistics infrastructure. So you begin to see the data, and if you see certain things that are part of the assumption that are not true, you have to be flexible enough to change it. It is not a problem, because the industry, most of the small things like the payments and different aspects of building a business that we enjoy overseas are not here. So you can't actually force your way into market at times. You have to be very humble and flexible to change if you're seeing something.
Keep learning from others.
I will also add that the economic climate in Nigeria is very tough. It may make you feel like quitting. Do not quit. Just keep on learning from others. Talk to people that have been in the industry for a period of time. But don't let the economic climate or things around the industry get you down. Once you work, follow the steps, learn from others, build a solid team, anything, the sky is the limit. You can do whatever you want to do.